Hi, I'm Ivy Summer. I've been living in Greece since February of 2019. I moved here from San Francisco, where I lived for 7 years. I was a resident assistant at San Francisco State University. I loved it so much. I became the assistant manager of the dorm and eventually the manager of a dorm of 1,000 freshmen. I really dug into the residential life career path. When I graduated from SF State with my MBA, I decided I was gonna live in community again. This time, I was gonna live in a co-living space in the heart of the Mission District. It was called Mission Home, and it had 52 residents under one roof, but we had a whole area downstairs for storage, our bikes, small events. We had 5 units, so it was 5 living rooms, 5 kitchens, 5 fireplaces, 5 dining spaces, and lots of different rooms for us to make it feel like it was an adult playground. It was the best. We had amazing people from all over the world join us in this house. We had amazing goodness and great energy that was brought into the space, a lot of culture, and this will forever hold a place inside of my heart. I definitely left a piece of my heart in San Francisco, and co-living was a huge part of that. My husband lived in a co-living space just 2 blocks over and 2 blocks up from me. It's called 20 Mission. They threw the best parties in San Francisco. We loved living in a world where co-living was the total norm. We had friends in other co-living spaces and eventually moved into a home called the Manor of Being, where we lived for several months before we made the move over here to Greece in February of 2019. 2 years later, in February of 2021, I was on the bed at an Airbnb, all cozied up while it was snowing outside, and I was talking to my husband about what it would be like to design a house on his family's plot of land. They had a couple acres not too far away. We live up in northern Greece. It would be a nice place to build our first house. So why not sit down, design what it could look like inside, and dream up all the possibilities that we could. And that set us on a journey of talking about what it would be like living in community, be a part of something that was bigger than ourselves. That's what leads me to create this YouTube channel, is to talk about what are the certain things that I'm considering when I'm getting settled here, potentially growing a family in the future in Greece. What is it like to give birth in this country? Odds are I'm gonna be starting a family here. What is it like for me to pay taxes? I'm talking to a company that specializes in Americans living in Greece and doing their American taxes. What is it like healthcare wise when it comes to employment? I really enjoy remote work. I enjoy freedom. I enjoy autonomy. What is that search process like? And what is it ultimately to begin a life here in Greece, to up and shift from where I've been all my life and to live in a place that brings me so much joy of me being a part of something bigger, a lifestyle that I want to step into, and what are some basic things that I'm learning about living in Greece that can be offered on some videos on a week-to-week basis. And that's where these videos come in. That's why I'm really excited to share with you what my journey has been like living in Greece, some of the things that I've been considering that could potentially be a topic of conversation for those of you who are considering moving to Greece. I've gotten a lot of different messages on my Instagram, usually asking what else is behind the scenes, what else is happening in Greece. I'm living vicariously through your videos. So I decided I'm going to create this YouTube channel so you can live vicariously through my own experiences about living in Greece. You're gonna find the rest of my life pretty much posted on Instagram, but I thought I would take some intentional time to post some videos about some of these really big pillars in life, the things that high school should have gotten us ready for. Taxes, employment, financial stability, building a family, stepping into this culture that becomes a big part of your life. I really hope that you enjoy this series and that you stick with me. Like, subscribe, comment with your questions. I'm certainly going to have a lot of questions pop up and you get to see me answer them over time. I've been talking about creating a YouTube series for a while now, and I realize that the best place for me to start is just talking from my own experiences to live in Greece, my story. I'm inviting you to live it with me. Thanks for joining.